Hey guys, welcome back. Tackle Warehouse unboxing. I just tried to shoot this video and got an SD card like almost 90% of the way through it, so everything's already out of the packaging, but I still know what it is. I can still tell you guys. You guys will still be able to see. So, start off first, we're going to start off with some big worms. So these are the Zoom Old Monsters. This is in a color that has worked well for myself and other people I know, but it's a color that we've never thrown in the Old Monsters. So this is Tequila Sunrise. It's like a pink and purple worm, almost like a red shad kind of, but more pink than red. As you can see there, it's a very long worm. But I love my Old Monsters, so definitely going to give those a shot. Hoping to get out tomorrow. Probably won't because it's supposed to rain all day, but we'll see. Up next, I got 2 packs of those Old Monsters. Up next, I got 3 packs of Zoom Finesse worms in Junebug. For whatever reason, I can't find Junebug around us right now, so I went ahead and just ordered them up. 20 pack of those. You guys can see there's the packaging there. I'll show you what one looks like. Generally, these are what I've been using for my drop shots, are these little finesse worms. You guys can see there. Just your standard little finesse worm, nothing crazy. And then I use the trick worms for the shaky heads, obviously. But I didn't need any trick worms, I just needed these little finesse worms. So we got 3 packs of those. Okay, last soft plastics I got are my Rage Tail from Stray Kings. Got 2 packs of these in black and blue. Once again, another restock. I love these if they're on like a Senko bite, or like a little more aggressive than a Senko bite, because they have a little more action, but they're still pretty subtle. So you guys can see it's basically a Senko with just a little cut tail on it. It's got their patented flange. You just rip this little piece off right here, rig it up on a Texas rig. Generally, I like these not pegged. I will peg them if I'm around some heavier grass, but generally I like these things not pegged. That way, that tail gets as much action as possible. Try to make sure they're somewhat straight in there. Okay. So I got 2 packs of those. Okay. Then I got some more of my drop shot hooks I've been liking. These are the Mustad Ultra Points with the grip pin. These are their finesse hooks. I get the 1/0 size. So you guys can see there. That's all it is there. It's got that nice keeper on there. These paired up with those finesse worms are phenomenal, and you can't beat them. These hooks are a little more pricey. They're about $1.25 a hook or so. But man, when I hook them on that, they don't come off. Alright, so on to the baits. Actually, this was a 2-pack, by the way. I just combined them after while I was filming that last clip, and then I had the SD card here. So I got a couple frogs. These were more replacements. These are Spro Bonsai Poppin' Frogs in the 60 size. Killer Gill, Nasty Shad. These are like the only 2 colors I really throw. I wish I had my old ones with me. I would show you guys. My Nasty Shad has 1 leg left. Has like tons of paint missing. It's like soft as butter. My Killer Gill has like half of each leg left, and then a bunch of paint missing and soft. And so it was time for some new ones. So I went ahead and got those. Alright guys, sorry I had a little interruption there. Alright, so the next bait is the Teckle Whacker. So if you guys didn't know, Teckle, the first letter kind of goes along with what the actual bait's called. So walking, sprinker, or the walking with the whacker. You'll see the next one is the Maracker M. So they kind of have like a little pattern there. Sprinker is S. But this is their version of the walking frog. You'll notice it's really slender. So like lily pads, this is going to come right through lily pads. Good looking legs. Good hook points on them. So I'll be interested to give these a try. I love my Spros a lot, so like this got a big bar to live up to. So as I mentioned, Tekle Maracker. If you guys haven't seen these are the ones with the rattle tails. Heard these are really good around heavy grass, so I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and give it a try. And you'll notice I got the camo. It really didn't matter. I was really just looking for that white belly. I could have gotten any color. I wanted the white belly. I thought the little bit of yellow might be kind of nice as well, but the outside really doesn't matter. I'll be interested to see how this works. This is not something the fish around us are used to. I may go ahead and upgrade the split ring right here, just so I don't lose that, because that would be tragic, because then I'd have to buy a whole new frog. So we'll see. I'll probably switch it out, but you never know. Up next, I have a Strike King Sugar Buzz. This is just in a like pearl white color. I have a black one. Notice that the fish in our local lake have been feeding on shad only. They won't eat anything else. So I decided to get a white one to go ahead and try it out. Now I'm going to do a couple mods, or I guess it's one mod. So the blade normally can go up and down quite a bit. What I learned is that you kind of want the rivet and the blade to be touching as much as possible, and you'll get a nice squeal. You don't want it like locked tight, because then your blade won't really turn, but you want just barely a little gap there. But you'll notice how much extra room they gave. So what I'll end up doing is cutting this little edge off, this corner, and then I'll bend my own corner, and then that way it won't move as much, and it'll give a nice squeal. The other thing I like about these is, man, when they hit that head, it's got a nice big head. It makes a ton of clacking sound. So those are good buzz baits. So up next, I got 3 of the Dobyns spinner baits. These are their D blades. They have a more expensive one, but I personally like the D blades better. These are really, really nice spinner baits. They are hand-tied skirts. Let's see if you guys can see in there. Hand-tied skirts in there. I was just trying different colors, basically. I generally have only thrown the shimmer shad color. Wow, that's bad. But I decided to get a few different varieties of colors and just play around with them. The only problem I have with the one I have now is the loop right here. Somehow this split ring came out of the one I have now, even though it was completely closed still, and the split ring was fine. I don't know how it happened, but it did. I was able to keep I had this whole harness here, so I was able to just open it back up and then put it on and then close it more. Seems to be fine, so that's good. So I got 3 of those. This one is Parrot. I know that color. Sexy Shad maybe, and then like just their crawl color. They only have a few colors, so if you get on there and you look for them on Tackle Warehouse, you'll be able to figure out which ones they are. And the last bait I got is a 6-inch Megabass Magdraft in albino. I've never thrown a Magdraft. I heard they're very good. Decided, you know what, let's go ahead and try one out. I did not realize how nice of a hook slot they have in them. I was very impressed with that. You guys can see there's actually a almost full cross hook slot in there. And then also, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, there's a little black area right there. That's actually a magnet in there. And that hook just tucks right up in that bait, and it's not going anywhere. I will say that the soft plastic of these is way softer than I expected. I am a little worried about it getting torn up. Obviously, it's not a super expensive swim bait, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. I do have mended, obviously, but you know, if you get a big one that takes all of your tail, then what? You just got to buy a new one. So we'll see how that goes. But I got this because, like I said, they're feeding primarily on shad right now, and I figured now's as good a time to try one as ever. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today. That's all this order had. I'll probably make another order soon. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you later. 2 fingers.